Daniel McFarland. Taking a look at those temperatures once more. Daniel, pretty nice morning for us.
Yeah, very easy to get on outside. A lot of us are down into the upper 50s, lower 60s so far.
Yeah, and that's going to be a nice morning, but it is going to get hotter as we get through the day, Daniel.
Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing increases similar to what we had yesterday, especially during that first half of the day. We're not going to be reaching the upper 90s or anything like that, but instead what we can expect is going to be us to reach about the lower 90s by lunchtime and then hanging right around there throughout much of the afternoon. Now, if you go down I-19 just a little bit, you do see Green Valley at 56 degrees. You have Sierra Vista at 54. Tombstone, one of the cooler spots at about 58 degrees, and Pierce at 46. But overall, everyone's going to be seeing warm temperatures for today. Definitely above average. A lot of us going to be reaching the low 90s out there around Tucson. Looking on over towards a spot like Ajo and Sells, actually slightly cooler than Tucson. So the reason why they're going to be having conditions like that is because of the clouds that are projected to move in pretty quickly over near that side, and the wind is going to help bring those in. At least at ground level, I'm expecting the strongest winds to reach places like Ajo and Sells here over the next couple hours and only increasing throughout the afternoon. If you're in Tucson, I do think about 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts are going to be possible, and that's going to get worse for tomorrow. Cochise County, not as bad as what you typically see. That's usually where the strongest winds are. You might have the occasional 30 mile per hour wind gust during the overnight hours, but it's not going to be until tomorrow that you really start to see those winds come on up. At least for western Pima County, not so bad there, but you do see Tucson with a higher number. Could be as high as 35 during that time. And I do think the highest numbers are going to be safe for areas like Sierra Vista, Tombstone, and Bisbee, where about 40 is going to be possible. Now, something else we saw for Cochise County, and we very well could see again today, is going to be some of those dry thunderstorms that started to pop on up towards the end of the afternoon. We did see one as far north as almost Tucson, just on the other side of the Rincons on the border with Cochise County. Now, if this does develop, none of that rain is going to be reaching the ground. And if we do have anything, it's just going to be some lightning strikes here and there. The one thing working against any kind of dry thunderstorm development today is the fact that we're going to have these clouds moving in from the west. That's going to be taking over all of Pima County first, which is why we're not going to have any here. And then Cochise County last. And with the humidity in place from yesterday, I do think one or two weaker ones could be popping on up. But as far as any kind of severe weather even, just don't see it with the way things are playing on out. Now, we are tracking a low that is going to be passing us by, and once it does, cooler temperatures are going to be here. In fact, when it comes to the temperatures, we're going to be falling from the low 90s today down to about 81 for tomorrow. That's going to be largely due to the cloud cover and the wind, but as you can see, when things clear up on Friday, a whole lot better. 78, lots of sunshine, and then Saturday and Sunday, there's going to be a warm up as high as 84 on Saturday afternoon, then back into the lower 90s, at least for a couple days on both Sunday and Monday. So things are looking pretty fantastic during that time, and low temperatures won't be so bad either if you're trying to make those outdoor plans. Well, that was weather. Let's go ahead and check in with traffic before you head on outside today, and things are still looking great if you're going on Midtown or closer towards the interstate, but there is one accident to talk about on the